Welcome, people, to the last stream of the year.
Ever.
Yeah, no, not ever, but I don't know.
It's official.
It's officially over, kinda. Not really, but I
Mhm.
mean, you have a day still. I mean, it's the 30th of December right now, at least for us. Who knows when you're gonna watch this video? But hey, yes,
It's happening.
it is.
The year is ending.
I was kind of hoping still maybe some snow, but it is what it is, I suppose.
It
Still.
did snow in Tartu for like half an hour today.
Oh.
But it all melted now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's been terrible weather today.
Yeah, it has been just I don't know, a few weeks now. Just constant moist.
Just wetness, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's about it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard today, my sister told me that there will be some cold upcoming.
Oh. Uh-huh.
And it's finally getting cold in Estonia. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Could be.
How has been your week, good sir?
How has been my week?
Yes.
What has been the week? Let me see. Well, it was the Christmas week, I guess.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, made some money.
More resting. I guess I did made some extra money from working on 24th.
Yeah.
But overall, I would describe this last week as chill.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot.
Some blood sausages.
Oh yeah, some good Christmas food and stuff.
Some marinated shrooms. The good stuff. And now I'm preparing for New Year's Eve. I've got a bunch of also delicacies planned for tomorrow. And then I guess the year will end.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Pre-kids, when me and the girlfriend were pre-kids, we were usually making some plans for at the end of the year. Oh, do we want to be in a different town or something? But these days it's more like, but we have to go 9 p.m. to the bed to put the kids to bed anyway. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It probably is quite different, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess not for long, but yeah, it's I've been constantly reminded of some friends. One friend of mine came over and reminded me, oh yeah, by the way, they're growing up at some point, and then you will get some time to do some other stuff also besides just completely being sucked into the kid's life. Anyhow.
Yes.
Yeah, so
for me, New Year's Eve doesn't really, I don't know, not that much big of a deal for me, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
it's fun.
We're getting also old, I guess, or something.
It's just like, I guess as you get old, your excitement for
party
for the
typing.
approachment.
Yeah.
Not even for, I mean, party is like kind of nice and everything, but just the idea of like New Year starting, it gets less and less exciting as we move forward.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. It's
fine.
I guess you get more cynical as you get older. So
yeah. Anyhow,
there are things that you look forward to, definitely. I mean, New Year, there are certain things that happen every year at a certain time. So if there's a new year coming, I guess that thing will happen at some point during that year, hopefully.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. But I mean, overall, I don't know.
For example, I'm looking very much forward to the Baldur's Gate 3 quest storyline because, oh my god. Anyway, I've been playing some Baldur's Gate 3 and...
With New Year?
Oh, sorry?
What does this have to do with New Year?
Oh, yeah, because I will finish the story, I guess, in the new year.
Okay, in the new year.
Because, I mean, even if I wanted to, I couldn't probably finish the story this year. So,
Yeah.
I mean, anyway,
Don't need to
Lord's
rush.
Film.
Unless the world is
Good
ending.
morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Unless the world is ending on January 1st, like had happened before a couple times, allegedly.
Yeah.
I feel like you have some time.
By the way, last time we saw each other in person, you mentioned the mushroom people in Baldur's Gate, and now, yes, I can confirm.
You have experienced
Yeah,
mushroom people.
I have experienced. But anyway, we'll get to the gaming part later
Yes.
in the show.
Yes. So you're telling me that we
Nastya.
have actual news to talk about this week.
Hello.
Hello.
That's I have to. It's my. This is in my contract. I have to biblically, like what exactly how they are saying. I have to greet them in that way. Hide your cables. What is this, Lost as well? You're already sending some links. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're gonna start out with whatever this is. Lotus Film sent me this. Okay. Anyways.
The green screen technology on display is phenomenal. It's
pretty good, yeah. But okay. Anyway. Please, Lotus Film. I don't need any more kids' songs, shows, or any kinds of these things in my life anymore. This is my happy place. No, please. Enough. This is reminding me of what is running on my TV downstairs 24/7, 365 anyway. So, all right, it's a cover. Okay. Yes, good, but no, even covers, please. Young people music. Yes. That's not new anymore, I think.
Can't believe it's only the end of the December and we're already talking about Eurovision again.
We joke, but this guy will be elected to the EU Parliament within 10 years. Yes.
Who, the guy in the video?
I guess.
The guy in the car video. It's funny that we are still
or maybe Lotus Film
because maybe Lotus Film, yeah. Because Estonia is already kind of a little bit. It's not really a controversy, but it's kind of a thing that Estonia is doing that is rubbing people the wrong way a little bit this year. In terms of well, not Eurovision specifically, but the Estonian selection for Eurovision.
Oh, I'm not even familiar with. Oh, yeah. This is okay. This is a cover from the Eurovision. Yeah.
Really? You didn't know that?
Okay. What? You make a cover of the Estonian Eurovision Song Contest winner? Well, I mean, not the winner, the nominee, the song that we're sending. Anyway, okay, I guess.
Why wouldn't you?
Sure, but okay, yeah, I guess.
Well, that's one way to get some views.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess. Anywho,
how many people
but anything's possible. This guy for the EU Parliament in 10 years, sure. Maybe this will maybe we can celebrate with this video when he gets elected or something. Yes,
I mean, considering that it's a cover of an Estonian song, I think it's a lot of views.
Yes, that is yes.
It's like half the population of Estonia, which this guy is covering, basically.
Yeah. That is absolutely yeah.
But I was referring to the current selection that's happening in Estonia. Have you heard about? And it's not really. I don't know if it has become a controversy, but definitely will be if the song wins Estoril this year, which seems quite likely. I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. 737. Yeah. Last. Yeah. That's. Yes, that happened also. An airplane. Anyway, so shall we talk about some I don't know what we came here for, I guess, or something. I don't know. We don't have to, but I prepared some stuff. Are you ready to hear some stuff? I guess. I don't know.
Not really. I'm
Yeah,
not
not really.
prepared for any news at the end of it. What news can there be at the end of the year?
Honestly, yeah, there is pretty tried up, but I was thinking about maybe to do like a looking back at the year or something, because we were mentioned it last time, and I was like maybe, and then my girlfriend was also like, "Are you gonna do like a 2024 big moments or something?" I was like, okay, you are already asking this also, so I guess I
I
have
guess
to
it
do
just
now.
makes sense. That's what everybody's doing.
Yeah. It's Mail in Monday. Yeah.
I
I
feel like
have an
we're more
interesting new
productive.
game. Okay, Lodsville.
Oh,
We will get to the games, please.
Soviet Simulator 2025.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, but we're gonna start off with okay, not news, but still, this is one of the big moments of 2024 because the USB charging cable is now the standard in EU, and for the rest of the world, oh, I mean, okay, there are some influences because the iPhone is a global product, and the iPhone has the Type-C port. So you're welcome, world. Anyway.
Do we think that this will do we think that this will potentially in the future have some negative consequences?
Yeah, this was the defense of Apple also. Yes, this is technically a possibility because yes, although there have been some technical details also, because yes, technically every electronics that has to use, if it's rechargeable, it has to use USB-C cable. But one technical aspect is it has to be for devices with a power delivery up to 100 watts, because it's the PlayStation 5, for example. It has a 350 watt power rating, but it doesn't make sense technically to charge like an electronic device with a USB-C cable necessarily. Okay, it's also a little bit more than the rated 240 watt rating, but if you go basically even 240, even over 200 watts, it's technically very inefficient to use Type-C as a charging connector,
What does
basically.
this have to do with the Type-C? Isn't that for, I mean, PS5 doesn't, isn't powered by Type-C connection.
Yes.
Of course, when you talk about these like
but I mean,
tech.
I mean, in terms of like, if there's just to give a like a, technically maybe you can use a Type-C cable in the future, and if the PlayStation is like rechargeable on anything, they will release something like that.
So hypothetically, they will release a portable PlayStation, which has been rumored recently.
Yes. And they have the PlayStation Portal also technically, but it's not like
that's true, I guess.
Yeah. But
let's say they will release an actual console.
Yeah. So it's 100 watts right now. So okay, your could there be downsides? Was your question. So technically, Apple also said that, but this innovation, but maybe we can come up with a more efficient cable. And to that, basically, I say, yeah, but laws can be changed also. So we can also change the USB-C law, whatever. So we're not like set into stone, and that's the way it is. And
I am curious. I don't know the answer to that, and I don't think we need to like look it up. But I'm curious how long it took for them to agree on this thing.
Yeah,
Because of course EU is notorious for being like taking a long time to agree on certain things.
Yeah. So
Um
the agreement with the EU was set on the 7th of June of 2022, and officially 28th of December 2024, 2 days ago, it was set like now it has to be like, otherwise you will get a fine basically. So USB-C is already old. Yeah. USB-C, I have in my Facebook feed, I posted about the first picture of USB-C 10 years ago. Fun fact. I was like, what? This is the first real live picture of a USB-C cable. And I was like, I was...
Well, that's kind of what I'm also talking about. Because let's say we will get some kind of
oh, yeah.
other type of
course.
connection that will be... will have like a lot of different benefits, and of course it will take time, since like still nowadays, we use normal USB, like USB A type connectors on certain things.
Yeah.
So of course, if there is a new type of connector, USB-C will be around for a long time after that.
Yeah.
Because of how many devices already exist that use it.
Yeah.
But then you have to think like, how long would it take for the EU to agree on a new one,
Maybe they can make a gold cable. Yeah.
But I guess, at this point, I guess we can guess that maybe the companies will try pushing for, some kind of like wireless solution, I guess.
Yes.
But still, for like data transferring and stuff like that,
I feel
almost all like it's very hard to imagine the world where wireless would be.
Even the USB-C can handle 240 watt. Yes, it can, but it's not very efficient. That's why a lot of laptop manufacturers still are using barrel plugs, basically, because it's more efficient. Just you don't waste power as heat, because technically it can, and even if you go beyond 240 watt, then you're gonna basically use something like this, a barrel jack, or like the more beefy ones, basically. So otherwise, unpopular opinion, the EU should adopted only one thing from UK, the Type G power plug. Type F in not meaty enough. Wait, Type G. What do you mean?
That sounds terrible. You like the?
Do you mean the? Oh yes, you mean the. Okay, that's what I was afraid of.
I hate
no. I'm gonna. This is my unpopular opinion in this chat, probably, but oh man, I hate this. This is a bulky connector. You cannot fit. I have experienced many times in UK and London where you can have way less chargers in the same space as in the EU, basically, if you want to and it doesn't, and it only goes in one way, because you have to in a EU you can just you can flip the thing, but here it's like, no, it goes only it doubles as a mate. Yes, okay. It's absolutely very effective in terms of self-protection at night as
an improvised weapon. I guess
improvised weapon, yeah. Absolutely.
But
but that means also that you're carrying something bulky in your backpack if you're traveling, also, which is like another
Imagine if you are traveling with multiple devices as well.
Oh my god, I hate this. And then you, I see the switch also. This reminds me. You plug your phone in, and then you're come back half an hour later. Oh, the switch wasn't turned on. Because there was no power supply to my phone, and now I have to turn on. Yeah, I forgot, because that's not. I hate it. The switch saves power. Yes, exactly. Ah,
I guess it saves some power, sure.
this is the worst. This is, yeah, that's why all the travel adapters that are made for all the regions, that they are so big that they have to, because of mostly
Just to
because of
accommodate for the UK,
exactly
yeah.
this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's the Type F? Oh yeah, okay, the Type F. Yeah, I know this as a
Just the normal.
yeah,
The default one.
yeah. Shuko. I know this as a Shuko plug. I don't know why it's called Shuko, but yeah. Anyway.
But yeah. Let's hope that if there is a new development, new tech happening, let's hope that the EU will be quick to like adopt.
Yeah. By the way, we're gonna need anyway a new power socket something for the new GPU that is coming 5090 for the something, because yeah, the yeah, C13 is the cable, and maybe I can find the picture. Yeah, exactly. This is what we probably have to deal with, like in a few weeks, because yeah. Oh, of course, this is
hundreds of euros for your electrical bill.
Yeah. This is like yeah, the 5090 power connector. Jesus Christ, this will yeah. Although it's probably less than 600 watts according to the rumors, but yeah, it's gonna be insane anyway. So this is like
a good thing that no one will be able to afford it anyway. So
yeah, it's gonna be 2,000 euros and like what? My computer is like 1,000. The whole thing. Anyway, yeah, Tom Scott haven't used it. I have it on my boss saw that 3F plug. The energy bill from the 5090 costs more than the GPU and yeah, I man. Anyhow, okay, so shall we do a actual recap of the 2024, because it has been a year, people, and I don't know, this video pretty much sums up the biggest like things and that happened this year, and yeah, I want to go through with the biggest things in tech and engineering of 2024, basically. So of course, the biggest story of the week, the biggest story of the year was AI, and how ChatGPT launched 4.0, the O meaning Omni. It can talk to you in real life, like a human, technically, like a simulated human, like a Scarlett Johansson human, I guess, or something. You can show stuff. You can generate video in ChatGPT. I use Copilot almost every day, says Lotus Helm. Oh no.
What? Because you don't have a choice. Microsoft will punish you if you don't.
Yeah. Microsoft will install your Windows 11 on your computer if you don't use Copilot. It gives good answers. Yeah, it does. So yeah. So Sora is the video generator that shook the world this year. I ask welding questions.
That happened, and of course we were reminded about the Will Smith spaghetti video, which most of us have been erased from our memory, but now we are aware of it.
Yeah. But now this is like not way better than the Will Smith video, because
I suppose
and of course Apple Intelligence is out, and I have a serious question here. Where the hell is Android Intelligence?
Checkmate, Google.
Yes, Google, what the hell are you doing? Where's okay, they have the Gemini though, whatever, but
well, seeing as how Apple Intelligence being received by the tech media and people, I feel like maybe Google feels pretty okay about not rolling it out, since everybody's just memeing Apple Intelligence.
Yeah. And just a reminder, the Apple Intelligence basically boils down to still, oh, you have an email, let's make it the wording better. Do you want to sound more professional or more friendly or whatever, basically, and the image generation and image manipulation, so you can erase stuff from the background and stuff, and that's about it.
The Genmoji.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. You can generate custom emojis. Yes.
Is kind of like the coolest thing about it, because we already use emoji. Oh, some people. I use emoji already as like something that I use in my texting, right?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
but can you save them? Can you like save them and use them?
Oh,
Because if it was done in a
sure.
way that like you can just have a tab for generated emojis that are just custom to you and you can use them, I feel like it's kind of pretty cool. Pretty interesting idea.
No, I'm pretty sure they show up probably at the recent tab when you're like the recent emojis that you have used on the left. By the way, for those of you, Apple Intelligence is not available in Europe still, and in China still, and so the rumors I have seen maybe in March, because they have like maybe in March something Apple Intelligence in Europe, in EU, but yeah, we have nothing. But we have it on a Mac, which is kind of what? This is kind of weird, because they have it on the Mac. I have it on my Mac right now. Apple Intelligence. I haven't used it because I mostly don't care, but the tab is there. Anyway.
But yeah, if you could like use them like the way you do normal emojis, and you would have people see them as normal emojis even though they're custom, that could be cute. But if it's just like a gimmicky thing that you just make one and just have it saved as a photo or something, that like, doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
That's about it. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I can tell, we're not missing much still.
I mean, yeah. Seemingly, yeah. Siri's not out yet, like the upgraded, amazingly intelligent, supposedly Siri.
Exactly. That would be I would be like, oh damn, that would be maybe nice. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But
I guess. But seeing what is currently available, I kind of tempered my expectations for Siri.
Yeah. Same. It's coffee
like
time.
In my mind, I see how it should be, but I don't feel like it's going to be anywhere near what it's like, what I'm imagining it's going to be.
Yes. Also, this, I guess Elon had their own AI moment, because Grok 2 is now out, and I don't know, it's mostly about it has fewer limitations about like image generation.
I completely forgot about it. Yeah.
And you can use brands and actual celebrities, which is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about this.
Kind of problematic, yeah.
Yeah, because this kind of spells out the future that it holds. Because by the way, the deepfakes are a way bigger threat than I think people realize.
Well, that's just very typical. I mean, technology is clearly advancing much faster than like ethics.
Yeah.
Or like discussion around it. Because of course they want to make a lot of money, and so it's in their best interest to force it as
I
much as possible.
have a coffee question about to Lord's film. How do you make coffee? I'm just curious about. Do Do you have a machine, or do you? Anyway, if you get back, tell me. Anyway, and also Nastya. All right, but yes. And this Grok AI may and robotics, of course, because the Elon had their We Robot event, showed off the humanoid Tesla robots talking, walking, dancing, whatever.
Which may or may not have been.
It's pretty much confirmed that they were piloted by humans, and so it was just a video feed of like. It was a Zoom call, basically, and yeah. Anyway, it was a video feed, and real people piloted those robots. But hey, I mean, still, if you fake it till you make it, or something, I don't know. And here's a video that I haven't seen. The Tesla bot walking down like a steep incline. And catches himself, which is kind of okay. Not bad. Tesla. Yeah, and of course Tesla wasn't the only one. The Boston Dynamics, the super creepy video about this robot standing up like this, also happened this year. Oh my god, this gives me still some nightmares about like what? Completely turns around. Yeah, the video cuts off, but he turns around its head and walks straight towards the camera, even though it looks like completely facing the other way. Anyway, creepy. Elon can't show off a healthy relationship with his kind, though. Hashtag priorities. Yeah.
With his kids.
That's actually.
That ship has sailed, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I saw a prediction. Okay. A mutual friend of ours was also predicting that Elon and Trump are not gonna get along at all, and they're gonna be a messy breakup. And just today, like a half an hour ago, I saw also an article that it predicted exactly that. Basically, I was like, yes, they cannot be in the same room probably, because they have the egos are just like enormous. But I feel like when they
good thing that they have to be in the same room a lot.
Yeah, that's what I
don't
kind of
quite understand why Elon is so prominent right now in this whole like
because
new office thing. Like, who is he? Like, whatever department or whatever the fuck, the Doge department.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? You know.
Who knows how this shakes out? But yeah,
But I wonder if it's just more of a wishful thinking moment. You know.
Maybe, yeah.
The pundits are willing it into existence. It would be good for pretty much everyone, I think. But yeah, let's see. They haven't even taken the office yet.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so the Boston Dynamics Atlas robot has an advantage over like crouching like this, basically. According to basically comparing to the other robots, and it is what it is, and they are. And there's one more actually. This one. It's called from a company, Apptronic. Apptronic is the company. Apollo is this robot's name, basically, and it's mostly a packing robot again, like just loading packages and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Anyhow,
Amazon would love to have a bunch of those, so they don't have to pay warehouse employees.
Oh yeah. Who's Boston Dynamics got? Oh, this was Hyundai acquired. Boston Dynamics was acquired. By who? Yeah. Hyundai Motor Group acquires Boston Dynamics, which was kind of which is also like a car manufacturer, really, but I guess manufacturing cars, I guess, or something. I don't know. But I thought
Transformers.
Yeah, exactly, because that's what. Yeah,
that's what we need.
That's what Asia is known for, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's more.
Cool mix.
Yeah. Amazon has a robot also, right? Okay, they have that. Yes. Oh, okay. This. Yeah. Okay, this looks more like a toy than a. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, these things. Oh God. Yeah. These are the Amazon ones. Anyway, let's move on. So transportation. Yeah. There was the robot taxi thing. Elon promised 2025 will be the first robot taxis in Texas on the roads. They are testing them, which will be. If I would be living in Texas, that would be scary as fuck. I still believe if they ever ship this thing, which is 2026, by the way, according to Elon, which they will definitely not, by the way, but if they ever ship this thing, I strongly believe they have to put a steering wheel into it. They cannot ship like a car that in a few years, allegedly, that has no meaning of like ever overriding. If the software completely fails, what then?
But the good thing is that it will not fail because it's made by Elon.
Yeah, but
and things that Elon makes are amazing. But knowing also Elon, do you know what I think they will do?
Yes.
They will put the steering wheel in the car, right?
Yes.
But the steering wheel will not be connected to anything. It will just be like a toy that you can play with while you're driving, you know?
It will be It will be a Logitech something wheel that you can play.
Like a gaming wheel.
Yeah, gaming wheel.
But sometimes it will also come off because it's just for realism.
Yeah. And it vibrates and Amazon has it overheats and it's still denied as a bathroom break. It's still denied a bathroom break in its distribution centers. Yes, exactly. How the hell are you going to file an insurance claim against an automated driver that crashes into you in a massive fireball? Yes.
Oh, you will file an insurance claim with the company, I guess.
Fun fact: Volvo was the. How do I even find it? I'm pretty sure either Volvo or Ford were one of the only companies that have like. No, if anything goes wrong with our self-driving car, we will take all the blame, basically.
I mean, yeah.
But but these are the only ones that I have like seen any info about, basically. But because this will be a thing, the robot crashes into people and people die, and
absolutely.
Who is responsible?
No, exactly.
The manufacturer,
right?
The guy who just sit in the car, or I don't know.
The self-driving cars are not like allowed, right? Right?
Sorry. What was your question?
That the self-driving cars are not like commercially like allowed right now, are they?
No, they are allowed in San Francisco and in Los Angeles.
Okay.
And in Texas, I think.
Okay.
But that's it, basically.
Not allowed.
So basically,
but like if you think about them hypothetically becoming available in the EU, for example, I feel like that would.
You know that even fully self-driving is technically not allowed in Europe. The Tesla fully self-driving, because EU lawmakers realized that this is not fully self-driving, even though it's literally word by word fully self-driving, and they basically said like, no, you cannot.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
Mm-hmm.
drivers. Uh, it's you cannot turn it on, I believe, right now, but they are working on getting this legal. Basically, is the answer. They
Mm-hmm.
have like adaptive cruise control, which is like if the car in front of you brakes, then Tesla brakes, and like the other stuff that other cars have. But you cannot like, whoop! I'm not touching anything. You cannot do that in Europe as of
Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if they are
yeah.
ever, like, if they are allowed in the future, whatever, through whatever, I don't know what body will have to like certify them for use in Europe. Like, I feel like that would probably be one of the conditions, right? That like company takes liability for any potential like whatever
Mm-hmm.
accidents or injury. Who otherwise, indeed, who would do that? Who would be responsible if it's like a self-driving car?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Okay. The yes, Lotus Film. There is a bus, and these are fun fact all over Europe. But this is a bus that drives very slowly. First of all, this is a bus that drives only on a very designated route, and so this it's different a little bit. So it's only for
mhm,
one route, very slow, and I believe there is a person still provisory. There has to be a person sitting inside of it also. I believe, or wasn't unfortunately. Is there a person still in the thing? In the hotel in yeah. So there, first up turns around, so same routes, explorer. Yeah, onboard operator will oversee maneuvers and interfere if necessary. So yes, these are the restrictions basically, but so there are, yes, it's not
mm-hmm. But I
complete.
mean, you definitely have like at some point in the future, it would make
Yes,
sense to have driverless public transportation.
yes,
But
but
that's different because in that case, if it's a privately owned company, that one can take liability for whatever.
mhm.
Or the city, right?
Yeah.
If it's like a communal, city ownership. But when it comes to like cars, like privately owned cars,
Yes, and
it's different.
completely random roads that have very
Mm-hmm.
unexpected road
Mm-hmm.
conditions
Mm-hmm.
and bike lanes and constructions and all this stuff that is very much
Mm-hmm.
edge cases that, yeah, anyway, that's a whole different beast.
Like you already have self-driving like metros and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Well, of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
it's different because you only have metros to look out for, or other trains to look out for.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
idea
yeah.
is basically the same.
Yeah, pretty sure. Fun fact, yeah, pretty sure European car company can get self-driving licenses before Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I would agree with that
yeah,
100%.
no, it already happened. This where was it? Mercedes level 4 autonomy in US something. Yes. No, not level 4 autonomy, but uh, well, Mercedes got the license. Yes, I think this one. No. Before Tesla, it was in US. Yes, Mercedes becomes the first automaker to sell autonomous cars in the US that don't come with a requirement that drivers watch the road, basically, and literally beating Tesla to their home turf, which was
Mm-hmm.
kind of like funny. Anyway, so this happened also this year, April 19. Where is Tesla? Yeah. Tesla is, yes, level 3 still. And so if you're not familiar with the levels, basically level 3 is you don't have to do anything up to 50 kilometers per hour. Level 4 is you don't have to do anything up to 90 kilometers per hour. And level 5 is like you can literally go to sleep in the back of the car, basically. So Mercedes is level 4. Tesla is still level 3, as far as I can tell. Autonomous driving. Even though, yeah. With some freeway exceptions, I guess. Tesla can do motorway, so you can drive. So it's between 3 and 4, I guess. Anyway. I wouldn't sleep in a car. Yeah. All right, but let's finish off the thing here. So, robo taxis and some flying helicopters also, but these are not. They also happened technically this year, but okay, yeah, the space thing, the Elon caught the rocket, the chopsticks, whatever. But even though they are like not really, but yeah, they catch this rocket in mid-air basically, which was like blew up on the internet this year. Like this, like Schwamp, a booster rocket, which this happened also this year, and which is kind of crazy. Some robot dogs, yes, not that, and nuclear fusion power also got a pretty big, like, so, the tech engineering field is like pretty much developing very fast, and some nuclear fusion power, and some solid state batteries. These were also one of the big things. Fun fact, from this video I learned that Huawei Mate 70 is got the patent in China for the first as the first smartphone to use a solid state battery. Which
that's fun.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, anyway, but so solid state battery is basically like a battery that is better in every single way. Basically, it's smaller, it's denser, it goes with way more cycles, it has way more capacity. It's smaller, lighter, faster, better, longer, everything basically.
Yes. Sounds good. Put it in our phones.
Yeah. And Toyota apparently is also putting, well, we have reported on this also, but Toyota and Mitsubishi are the first car makers to put solid state batteries in the car. We haven't seen these cars on the road yet, but yeah, again, supposedly, from every test I have seen and every article that mentions solid state batteries, they're like, if these are in the cars, they also safer, by the way, also, yes, because they are not like liquid form electrolytes. They're like solid state. That's what makes it so it's not like liquid inside of the batteries. That's why they're also apparently safer, because and for a car, lighter is always better because you can go farther with the same amount of battery. So yeah, we'll see. Tractors can follow the furrow. Oh yeah. Batteries fusion have every week breakthrough. Yeah, they have battery breakthroughs are happening. Yeah, almost every other week or something like that. Yeah. Batteries have been coming a long way. There's hundreds of batteries and fusion news every week. Yeah, exactly. But hey, All right, that's about it. About like
I guess for 2025, we'll only cover the battery technology news.
oh yeah. Also, one other thing that I will get to in a second here. But no real product. Yeah, but apparently Toyota and Huawei they are putting them into products already. Do Huawei Mate 70 and Toyota's electric cars? They again they are putting them into products already. So yes, we have to be patient a little bit, but cannot wait.
Patient in 2024. Ridiculous.
Must wait another decade. All right. I wanted to talk about the Chaos Computer Club, the CCC. Okay, the story itself is not that interesting, but we have even talked about this before because a Polish rails train manufacturer, Newag, had manipulated its trains in such a way that they could only repair it in the company's own workshops, basically, which was kind of shitty. This was the McDonald's ice cream machine thing all over again. Before the ice cream machine maker in McDonald's can only be the one company that repairs them and services them and takes a lot of money from McDonald's that way. So yeah. Anyway, but I wanted to talk about Seabase. Seabase, and I'm pretty sure I have talked about it maybe 2 years ago or something on the show, basically. But I just wanted to, because I wanted the excuse to talk about it a little bit more, because yeah, this has been one of my identity shaping, one of the events to visit basically a spaceship under Berlin, technically, which is also like, what? So anyway, if you don't know the story, or if you have forgotten, so basically in 2003, a group of people decided in Berlin that, yeah, we're just a bunch of hackers, and if we want to build a spaceship under the city in Berlin. And yeah, that's what they did for the next 20 years. And I have been there, and because my brother was technically a member of the Chaos Computer Club, which was situated inside the spaceship. And when I mean spaceship, they literally like joked on national TV on this in this interview. So if we're gonna like finish this thing, then we need to demolish all the buildings on top of it, because otherwise the spaceship cannot take off to space. So I guess, but again, we have 16 years until that, so I guess we're still good for another 16 years, but when the spaceship is finished, then I don't know, we'll figure something out, I guess. Anyway, what this is, yeah, it's insane. If you're ever in Berlin, oh my god, I recommend you to go there. But there isn't much photo and video evidence of this place. But and even when I was getting the tour inside of this thing, I was also like, no, we have to cover up your camera. Here's a sticker. You put it on the phone camera, and we're gonna do the tour. And the only pictures and videos that exist are so far in between that. So this is a shot of the stairs of the spaceship, but I kid you not, they literally have like real life, like alien goo tanks in there. Where's literally they built an alien inside of it, and they made all kinds of. You can literally see where 20 years went. They literally designed one room completely with top to bottom, all the walls, all the ceiling, all the floor completely out of motherboards, and they painted the motherboards, and it's a huge place, and it's insane what they built. And here's a door. For some reason, this video exists also, where you can scan your whole hand to access a special room. And there were literally people who are, because it's a hacker club, so it's a little bit white hacker, gray hacker, black hat hacker. So black hat meaning maybe some illegal hacking is going on in there, and gray is somewhere between white hat and black hat and whatever. So anyway, these people are not necessarily like stoked that you are going in there into their club technically. But again, and I literally saw people who were wearing black latex gloves typing away on keyboards there. And because fingerprints, that's why. And he literally had a smoke. He was smoking at the same time also. And I was literally, you could be from the Matrix or something. Like, I was standing from next to the guy. Anyway, insane. And if you want to tour, you have to like befriend a local Chaos Computer Club member, and I don't know, you have to give some services to him or something, I don't know, some money, or you have to bribe him basically, and then you can maybe enter. And anyway, you will see some aliens in glass tanks and like, yeah, some Matrix people literally. Anyhow, it was insane, and I will never forget it. And I briefly for a couple of years, I was also inspired to maybe I can make something like this also in this country, but of course not as big, but maybe something like a miniature or something. I don't know, but I didn't come up with any good idea, so it is what it is. Anyway, let's move on.
Resolution for next year.
Yeah, we'll see. Also, okay, this also happened in a few days ago. Leaked documents show OpenAI has a very clear definition of AGI. This was also kind of, yes, leaked in a document. It's not what you think, actually. Which, if everybody hears AGI, so this means like, okay, what is the benchmark for? Does it have to be smarter than a human? Does it have to be something? No. The AGI, in terms of OpenAI, how do they define it as the AI system can generate at least 100 billion in profits. It's all about the money. That's how if we have achieved AGI when it generates 100 billion in profits. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they want. Fun fact, OpenAI is not profitable. And probably will be not for a couple of years, because OpenAI, 5 billion loss this year. Completely like in the minus, not even a little. 5 billion in the red. And it's probably they are expecting even to be profitable at 2028 or something like that. So not even next year, not even 3 years from now. They are just losing money constantly. So that was a fun fact I learned. Even though they're like, Microsoft poured in like, what was it, like 12 billion or something. Anyway, doesn't matter. So also, fun fact, this year was also the Apple Vision Pro year. But Apple Vision, Apple didn't even Apple couldn't move the VR headset into the mainstream because, $3,500 is kind of a lot. But the tech is pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to buying it in maybe 10 years or something. For
You are?
yeah, I would like to love to see the. I would love to play around with a toy. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, still not mainstream.
No,
Yeah,
not even close.
not even a little bit. And yeah, it will be most likely, at least the rumors are that we are seeing the next Apple product, an Apple like VR headset or AR somewhere at 2028 maybe, or something like that. Maybe 2027 at the very earliest,
Mm-hmm.
which
Mm-hmm.
is a long way away. And
Eh,
anyway,
you won't even notice.
yeah. All right. But also YouTube is testing a play something button, which is kind of, and here it is, play something. So this is the equivalent of I'm feeling lucky, I guess, on the Google search button. So I just plays completely something random. And I find this funny because this is the equivalent of like you sit down at a sofa and you don't care what comes from the TV. Just you turn on the TV and your mind just turns off and you just watch whatever,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Which
I never
is
understood this.
this concept.
Yeah, just the
Yeah,
entirety of the
same.
concept.
Yeah, but that's what a lot of people do because that's what
Like,
a TV is. Because
yeah, I understand that, but I don't understand why you would do that when you can just not do that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, I don't understand in what situation I would come home and want to sit in front of a TV or YouTube or whatever
yeah, yeah.
and engage with something random. You know?
Yes,
Why would I do that? You know?
yes, same,
What purpose does it serve?
same. But I have talked about with these people, and they are like 9 to 5 jobs, and they come home and they don't want to think about anything, and they just want some background noise, and that's it basically.
While doing what?
While sitting on the couch. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't get these people either.
No, I understand that. I understand like
But
unwinding after a work day because
yeah,
I also work a normal
yeah,
job,
but
which isn't 9 to 5, but whatever.
yeah.
But I don't understand as opposed to doing something, to watching something that you actually would find interesting.
Yeah, I
To
don't
just
know.
watch random thing, you know? You know what I mean? That I
Yeah,
don't quite understand. I
yeah,
mean, if you do this for the purposes of finding something new, maybe that you is not in your like algorithm or
yeah.
subscriptions, that's like a
But
different thing.
I feel like this could be. Yeah, I don't know.
You are inside a bubble in every social media.
Yeah, that.
Uh, yeah, I also find it very hard to believe that this button will show you things that are wildly outside of your bubble.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because
Because why would you?
an algorithm is a thing, and oh,
Mm-hmm.
you kept watching this for 3 minutes, so that means do you like this? So yeah, you will. I will serve only this from now on, basically, which is the whole TikTok, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
whatever thing,
Mm-hmm.
basically, because they have to play along with the algorithm thing because just to keep you engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And you at one point you want to out from your bubble. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know, not for me. Yes, it's very hard to find interesting channels from YouTube. Absolutely agree. But I'm pretty sure this button just shows you the latest shocking trends on Mr. Beast or whatever, basically. Or I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I'm also thinking because if they're gonna show you something random that may go outside of your normal viewing like experience, they're not gonna show you like random mess channels with 10 subscribers on.
Yeah,
They're gonna show you like the money makers, right?
yeah. Because They have,
Um,
because YouTube wants to make money anyway. So
and it's you can criticize YouTube for being difficult to, yes, it's hard to find new channels,
yeah.
but conversely, it's also very easy to not be exposed to channels you don't want to be exposed to, such as, for example, Mr. Beast, Like, I
Mm-hmm.
have never watched a single Mr. Beast video,
Same.
and
Yeah.
I've never had Mr. Beast videos in my recommendation, like,
Yep.
whatever, algorithm, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
And if I did you click on this button and was exposed to Mr. Beast for 10 seconds because of it, I would be very upset by it. I would find it very traumatizing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, we don't know how this button will function, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah. All right.
But I
Let's.
do kind of agree with the fact that yeah, it's hard to find
Yeah. Say
new
yeah.
and interesting content on YouTube. I guess that's sort of true.
Same. I mostly discover mostly maybe one of the big contributors for me finding new channels is when one of my YouTubers that I watch does a collab with some other YouTubers basically, and I'm like, oh, okay. Or they
Mhm,
mention another YouTuber in their video, podcast, whatever, and then I'm like,
mhm,
oh, okay, maybe I should check this out. And
mhm,
yeah, anyway, that's my, but that's I feel like that's probably the biggest contributor for me. Yeah, yeah, it's just a YouTuber recommending another YouTuber. I guess that's my thing.
mhm.
All right. But some good news also, by the way, from South Korea. Breakthrough treatment flips cancer cells back into normal cells. So up until up until this point, okay, most interesting channels are these who don't have much subscribers yet, but make good videos. Yes, completely agree. Welcome, lots of them. This is the channel. Anyway, so up until now, we have mostly killed cancer cells in the body. But again, this is not ideal because if in order to kill the cancer cell, you have to also kill surrounding completely healthy cells because and this is not ideal. Yes, the human mostly lives, but this brings unbalance to the cells, as far as I can tell. I'm not a bioscientist or anything like that, but I don't know how it works. But I'm trying my best. So, da 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 da. Side effects arise because the body winds up losing cellular material, and often healthy cells and tissues die along with the damaged cancer cells. Yes, the collateral damage has typically been deemed worth it because the treatment works. The cancer is destroyed and the patient lives. That's yeah. But yeah, but if you can turn back the cancer cells into a normal cell, that would be way better. And that's what basically a South Korean researcher figured out how to do. So I'm just, yeah, cancer treatment has been going through a very, very awesome improvement in terms of like very rapidly moving towards, yeah, curing cancer, which killing cancer cells not ideal, yes, but we can do it now basically. And now this is also maybe a thing to turn them back into normal cells, but of course this has to be researched some more. But there have been some good developments. Cancer cells have mutated DNA. Yeah, but on the plus side, you maybe can become Wolverine or something. All right. And this is what 2025 is probably leading up to. Nvidia believes the robotics market is about to explode, just like ChatGPT, and Nvidia has invested heavy money into robotics because these days is so.
This is exactly true. This is how you should read this article. Is that Nvidia is heavily invested into robotics, and
Yeah.
they really want it to explode. So please explode.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But again, where's there's gonna be money, there's gonna be big developments, I guess, and Nvidia released
Sometimes.
yeah, sometimes, of course, it's not a guarantee, but Nvidia, the Jetson 4, it's the chip called, will be a model focused specifically on robotics. So they released a product that is specifically going into robots. And and again, these days, Tesla is making their bots, Xiaomi, Boston Dynamics, all the numerous robot companies that are creating robots right now. It feels like 2025 will be the year of the robot, I guess, or something, and or maybe AI also, because of course.
Can we just alternate at least? Can we have the next year be the year of robots?
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of talking about AI and JPEGs.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure, but you will be tired about robotics also at the end of the next year.
But at least they can do stuff.
Yeah, maybe
move and stuff, and they can give you a glass of water.
Hey,
or
but
flower.
Apple Intelligent can also Genmoji do your Genmoji.
Generate a picture of a flower, yeah.
Yes.
Or a glass of water.
Yes, exactly. So med companies can get money from you long time. Yeah, 2020 year of the robot, which is conveniently timed to coincide with the year of the divorced man. Oh my God, yes. Yes. That's how humanity dies, I guess, because we are just trying to reproduce with robots, and it's not working. We already have robot hoovers and glass cutters. Grass cutters, yeah, glass. Yeah. I have many of them. I'm part of the problem, I guess. Anyway. Yes. Yeah, the same thing, but in a different. Okay. Also, this is happening. Also, Nissan and Honda started to merge. They will merge, I guess, and because otherwise they cannot compete with the Chinese cars anymore. And they have officially nope, yep, we cannot do it, and let's join forces and maybe become the world's third largest car company at least, and maybe we have a chance against the Chinese car market. Something. Yeah, I was trying to come up with some couple names. Also, all I got was Honan, maybe Honan, or Nisanda. Yeah, Nisanda. I think I had something else. I don't know. Nisanda? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, this is happening. Honzan. And Mitsubishi, I think Mitsubishi or something, a third company, Mitsubishi, was also signed a memorandum of understanding, signaling involvement in the merger talks. So Mitsubishi is also looking to, how about a three-way, I guess, or something. They can, but they are strong and small producers soon, aren't independent in their technology. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I will buy the new Honzan or Nissandra or something in the future, because I have a Nissan car, and maybe they can win me over at some point. Also, coming back to the Estonian country here, this is technically technology, so the electricity cable. Anyway, Wait. Okay. Oh shit! They're gonna start making fighter plane engines. 1940 all over again in more ways than one. Oh god. Please. No. More tech from bigger companies. Yeah. Anyway, there was a cable. So Finnish police officially said, yup, the anchor was dragged tens of kilometers. So this was absolutely not an accident. So this was a deliberate Russian-linked sabotage, breaking the Estonian electricity cable Estlink 2. Which, yep, Russia is basically attacking our electric cables. This has been confirmed, basically, right now. So, yeah, and there's already a ship. Oh, by the way, this is the cable in question here. So, and this is the Estonian Navy. That, yeah, funny that we have, yeah, we technically have a Navy, I guess, yeah. So this is patrolling the rest of the Estlink 1 cable right now in the Baltic Sea. And yeah, so this is right now going on. Yeah, Russia-linked cable cutting tanker seized by Finland was loaded with spying equipment also, by the way. Yeah. So this tanker confiscated, and yeah, this is going on right now, which is kind of I don't know. Yeah. So by the way, apparently it's about 10% maybe, or maybe a little bit less, affecting the electricity prices to go up in Estonia currently. But again, it's hard to pin down because there's some electricity producers are having some errors and some downtime also at the same time. So it's like, yeah. But yesterday there was actually a near zero electricity price. So at the same time, I don't know. Maybe this will come later because some people said it's the holidays. People are not using as much electricity on the holidays anyway. So it is, yeah, I don't know. It's all okay. What is happening in chat here? Say it's 1920. Estonia also beat Russia. Should be easier now in NATO. Estlink 2 is more important to Finland than Estonia. Yeah, probably. I will still be a bit vulgar in June, or should I practice my Ukrainian accent? Yeah, all the accents will help. We get higher prices, but Finland was their reserve source. Yeah, without enough reserves, a really cold weather that can happen. Finland don't have enough capacity. Bro, Russia is cutting cables to sell energy to Estonia. Yeah. Estonia don't need Russian energy, more like Finland need it. Yeah. Estonia can, yeah, I have seen reports. We are still completely fine to cut the Russian electricity cable that goes from Estonia to Russia. So, which is still a thing, yes. But yeah, in March, it's scheduled to be completely completely cut from the Russian grid. And yes. Cannot wait. I'm just yeah. This is like, yeah, because the cable between Lithuania and Sweden was cut, and the cable between, there was some kind of a German cable between, or some other cable was also cut, and this was months ago. And the Estlink 2 was like about like the fourth cable at this point or something, and so enough is enough, kind of, I feel like. Anyway, yeah. So enough energy. Question is that can be high. She didn't came from Estonia, it came from Finland. They need that power. Yeah. Yes. So this thing is happening. Also, by the way, there's one English speaking person asking for an Estonian YouTuber who plays some video games, which was kind of like, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Because my only thought is, yeah, but Mango Valley, Lord as well, maybe you have a good answer for this, because I have only Hade Tunnel or something, but I wanted to check out what's Mango Valley also. Okay, they have Valheim, so Minecraft, Blair Witch, okay, sure. And yeah, some Estonian videos of Estonian YouTubers, basically, he's looking for. Games that I enjoy watching, for example, GeoGuessr, Mario Maker, and Stardew Valley. Nah, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Puhata mängida, yeah. Anyway, there are some. Yeah, Hade Tunnel oli vanasti. Hade Tunnel was a long time ago. He's still playing Path of Exile. Just uploaded today.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it? You saw it?
You talked about it last.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's playing for Path of
Yeah,
Exile.
he's playing Path of Exile. Andrei Sevakin plays GeoGuessr, at least his lives. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, I think that's enough from the news, and let's move over to the memes, because I don't have any memes. I'm sorry. Because it was a crazy week, because so many things happening, and maybe I have some prequel memes here. I'm just trying to maybe I got nothing, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't have memes.
It's okay.
All right, but
the memes are also taking a break for the end of the year.
Yeah.
Resting before the next year of memes.
When you're a clone out enjoying a nice meal, but then the chip in your brain instructs you to kill all the Jedi. Yeah, very nice. Do you know who this is? No.
Who is this?
Oh my god, the name escapes me.
Why does this person look
the director of Kill Bill and
Tarantino?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a great picture.
From this angle, he looks a little bit like Neil Patrick Harris, but on a bad day.
Oh yeah. He doesn't have black hair. But yeah.
Yeah, but the face. The face.
Yeah, the face. Yes. Absolutely.
After,
oh my god. Oh my god, this is me. Oh my god, this is me in with 2 kids. Yep. Exactly. Anyway. All right. So, music. This week I don't know. I had no time. Okay, this song I was jamming to this week. Real love. Retro waves. And it's very retro wavy. Even though it's a new artist, I believe. Fairly new, I believe. Anyway, so this has been my jam. All right, TV shows, movies. Lots of film. Have you watched Heartbeat? Or something? And what have you watched, good sir, this week?
In terms of new stuff that I watched Terrifier 3 for Christmas.
What?
Sorry? I guess now is
Terrifier?
Terrifier, yeah.
Terrifier.
now as well may be a good
Ah,
time
yes,
to.
yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay. You're still. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The horror continues.
Yeah, I guess it's one of the things I kind of discovered this
Oh,
year,
was
which is
it
pretty
so?
decent.
Is it all because the Terrifier 1 was the lowest rated 6.4? Yes, and Terrifier 2 Fire 2 was 5.5, 6. Yes, it goes up. So 5.5, 6.1, 6. And then 6.5. So it goes up all the way. So is it, my question is, does it get gradually better, basically? Therefore, 1, 2, and 3?
hmm Um, I would say probably that Terrifier 2 was a bit better,
Oh,
my
okay.
opinion.
All right.
Mm, only like the ending of Terrifier 2 was a little bit weird, but it kind of is a little
Hmm.
bit kind of explained. It's like an overarching storyline continues now in Terrifier 3, and I assume there will be a sequel as well.
Is
I guess
there
in
a.
terms of production value, I guess it's like the best one, the most expensive looking one.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, even Terrifier 1 wasn't terrible. I mean, if you think of it as like a character piece and like just an introduction to the character of this, the murderer.
There is a Terrifier 4 coming in 2026.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
Hmm.
It's kind of becoming a thing, right? It's kind of very gradually becoming like a super. I mean, of course, there's always a chance that we'll get to shittier, which it probably will. I mean, let's be real.
I mean,
But
Fast and the Furious.
yeah, yeah. But as of right now, I'm enjoying it a lot. If you take it as like a trilogy of films, even with Terrifier 1 being like the weakest one, I still think it's quite entertaining. And it kind of, yeah, it has this kind of retro futuristic thing where like it feels like an old movie,
Mm-hmm.
but it is not an old movie. It feels like it's like an 80s style. And in many ways, it kind of has this campiness to it
All right.
that you would have in something like Nightmare on the Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's a lot more earnest and kind of it revels more in the goriness of it all more than any of those films.
Yeah. All right.
Like this is Gore, the film.
I
Uh,
see.
and I feel like it's pretty good. It goes a
Very
little bit
nice.
more into like the origins of this character and what it's like represents and stuff in the third one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, yeah, if I had to choose the best one, I'd probably say the second one was a bit better.
All right.
Mm, but this was solid as well.
Yeah.
So I will definitely watch Terrifier 4 when that comes out.
Yeah. All right.
And
Anything
in
else?
terms of like new stuff that I've seen, nothing really. I guess now is a good time to shout out my favorite things that I've seen this year
Oh, yeah.
as the year is ending.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for you, it
Oh,
has
we
to be
wanted to do
Nvidia
like a
Stargate.
gaming thing, gaming summary.
I
But
mean, gaming we could also do,
but
but I mean,
but yeah,
yes.
sure. Also, maybe TV shows, movies.
Yeah, I mean, I always tell myself, I don't know why,
Maybe.
but I have this problem with TV shows and movies that I don't write down the things that I've watched, which I do for games.
Yeah.
And I always tell myself that I should do that for movies and
Mm-hmm.
TV shows as well, but I don't. But I do remember some things that I've seen. I mean, I have to shout out Rebel Moon as
Oh yeah.
Rebel Moon Part 1 as.
I still have this on my Plex server, technically. And every time I'm browsing my Plex server, it's oh yeah, Rebel Moon, right? But I did
Mm-hmm,
never finished it. I think I did like an hour in.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And to be fair, it's not a movie from this year, so I mean,
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna be talking just about stuff from this year
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
gaming stuff either. But this is definitely, I think, the worst thing that I've seen this year.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I probably maybe have seen something worse, but I feel like I would have remembered it. Like, I feel like the worst stuff would have also made a
Oh,
strong impression on me.
oh, I remember you talking about um. There was some other movie that
Well, there's
was.
definitely always Halloween Kills, which is always.
Yes, I think that's it. Yes, yes, yes,
I
yes,
talked
yes, yes.
about it whenever that was that I watched that
Yeah,
film. I
yeah,
think it
yeah,
was last Halloween that I watched it, and it was definitely the worst thing that I've seen that year.
yeah.
Um, but
Yeah. All right.
I feel like Rebel Moon may be worse. I'm not sure. Like, it's very hard to say if like people who made these films were they trying to make a good film and made a bad one by accident, or were they just intentionally trying to make
I
something bad?
mean, Zack Snyder is technically has made some good movies, but
Yes,
it's
which kind of makes me want to believe that he made this bad on purpose, right?
yeah,
Because he
yeah,
definitely has,
yeah.
well,
I
one
don't
good
know.
movie, right? Like, he has done it before.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
The problem with this film is that he has directed, written, and produced this film, which
Mm-hmm.
kind of probably makes me want to believe that the ones that he made that were good, he probably did not do that, right? For all of those
Yeah.
films, all of those roles. But yeah, like just bafflingly bad film that has no plot line. I mean, it has a plot line, but it doesn't have any flow or story or like momentum happening.
Mm-hmm.
It has characters that don't need to exist because there is no reason for them to exist because there is no backstory or front story or any kind of story to like justify them existing. And they just happen and then say not a single line for the rest of the film.
Yeah,
And it has a
because
decent third act.
it was a family member who needed a job or something at that point.
Yeah, it could very well be that.
Mm.
And this film has a decent third act with a decent like final showdown that has stuff happening.
Oh man,
Uh,
yeah. Oh right.
so
That's
but
why I
I
wanted to
think
see the final fight with the boss, I guess. But I haven't gotten to it yet, but anyway. Yeah,
mhm.
all right.
But the real reason to watch this film is to see the almost one-to-one recreation of the hippogriff scene from Harry Potter 3,
Hmm. Oh,
which is just bizarrely just basically one-to-one almost.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Why is it there? I don't know. I guess that scene made a big impression on Snyder, so he
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
make
yeah.
one himself. So
Oh,
that's that. Out of stuff that do you have? Well, I know that you have. Most of your year has been defined by Stargate, but hey, are there some other things that you would like to shout out? Maybe
yeah,
something out of the realm of the worst things that you've seen.
worst things. Oh, was Mission Impossible the Final
No,
Reckoning
surely.
this
What?
year? No, not Final Reckoning, not this one. What was the Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning? Oh, this was last year. Oh my god, what? This was last year, not this year?
I mean, you may have seen it this year. No.
Uh, I don't think so. I think I saw it when it was like out for a couple of months or something.
Oh,
But
you didn't like it?
holy, this was bad. This was so
Really?
bad. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I guess Dead
I'm
Reckoning Part One.
yes. Dead
Oh,
Reckoning Part 1 was
well, that's interesting. It has universal praise from both critics and viewers.
oh my
I guess that's an
god,
unpopular
this
opinion.
was horrible.
Ah,
This
the Final Reckoning. No, wait, that's a different
yeah,
movie.
that's a yeah, there's another yeah, because part 1 is this is
The
part 1.
Final Reckoning.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm hoping that the final reckoning, which is coming next year, 2025,
Ah, okay, that's the upcoming one. Okay.
yes, that this will be better, but again, who knows? Okay, so my guilty pleasure movie, kind of guilty pleasure, I don't know. I think it's considered kind of guilty pleasure thing. Mission Impossible. I mean, because yeah. Anyway, I like his movies, Tom Cruise and stuff. So, but yeah, again, holy, the last one was so bad. Anyway, so I don't have. Yeah, I watched only Dune 2 this year, and I watched the Deadpool movie, and I think that's about it. And Stargate, of course, but that's about it. And Deadpool was a Deadpool movie, and Dune 2 was amazing.
I will second that. I forgot that Dune 2 was this year, and it was like approaching like instant classic territory.
Yeah. Yeah.
So definitely much stronger than the first one.
Oh
Definitely
yeah.
we'll be looking forward to the next one.
Cannot wait. Dune Part 3. Is there any
in terms of actually good shows that I've seen this year, I guess I'll shout out X-Men 97.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a sequel to the 1990s X-Men show. I don't think it's particular. I mean, it's getting like super universally like praised, and people say it's like best thing ever. I don't quite know if it's like that, but I think it's very good. I think it's very much in the spirit of the 90s, but it kind of has a more modern sensibilities, and it has a very good Magneto arc.
How do I find it? 1997?
It's just called X-Men 1997. X-Men 97.
97. Oh, not 19. Ah, that's why. Okay. I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I just think all around very good. And yeah, well, definitely the best thing by far that I've seen this year, and I think it's one of the best shows I've seen perhaps maybe ever, is Shogun.
Yeah, this one won some awards also, right?
I don't really think I can say anything that hasn't been said about it before. I think that it's mandatory viewing for anyone who has any like interest in good TV.
Yep.
Very
nice.
It's just brilliant. It's beautiful. It's gory. It has a good story, and the characters, the combat scenes, and just like it's a very interesting like perspective on Japanese culture that I don't think is shown in media very often. And it's interesting in terms of like Japanese like relationship with like honor and death and like so many other things that are kind of like usually not present in media, I feel like. And it has one of the best scenes I've ever seen in anything ever. That much I'm not even like joking. It's genuinely one of the most melancholic and kind of poetic scenes I've seen in any film or TV show ever.
Very
So you
nice.
should watch that.
Very nice.
And I kind of am disappointed that it's getting season 2 because I don't think it needs one. And I feel like it should have been like, yeah, we just made like one of the best shows ever made. So.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe there's a second perfect TV series moment.
Maybe. I guess we'll see. We'll see what angle they will take for season 2.
Yeah, and from my side, I'm looking forward to Severance next year because holy, 3 years to finally continue the TV series that I started in 2022. Yeah, anyway, so this is coming, and
I need to watch the show.
I think I January 17th, so in like 2.5 weeks, maybe I will start to watch some TV shows again a little bit, and we'll see. But then I don't know how I divide my time between Baldur's Gate and this one, but who knows? Anyway, so shall we move on to gaming?
Yeah.
Yes. Lord's Film wanted to weigh in. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. What is this?
Okay.
This is very TV US TV
Very
show.
sitcom.
Yeah. So
very 90s, 80s show or whatever, 70s show.
That looks
Very
fun.
bad.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but Young Sheldon was fun. Yeah, Young Sheldon was fun. Okay. Yeah. Young Sheldon, I haven't seen it, but I hear good things. Yeah. Yeah, that is a Big Bang. I have seen Big Bang, but I haven't seen this.
Oh, wait a minute. Did that movie happen this year? What's the name of that movie? Oh my god.
I have seen
I don't know if I have seen it this year. Or was it last year?
Lord's Film, what's your favorite TV show this year? I'm just curious. Or movie. Or both. Not much at least.
Okay, okay, it did happen this year. Okay.
Young Sheldon.
Okay.
Which movie?
In terms of TV shows, yes, I think Shogun is the best TV shows and everything. But the movie, I guess I should shout out the movie. Dune is nice and everything, but I think I've seen it this year. Yeah, I must have. It came out in December 2023, but All of Us Strangers, I think, is the best film I've seen this year.
Oh, okay. Yes. I remember you talking about this. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was snubbed for every award ever, and I think there is a large conspiracy happening against this film. I think it's brilliant, and it's one of the saddest films I've ever seen. And depending on it has a very kind of open-ended ending, so you can kind of interpret it in many ways.
Yeah.
So it goes from kind of like it can go anywhere between like, oh, that's sad, to like full on like spiraling into existential crisis and depression, depending on how you understood like the film and how it ended.
Okay. Yeah.
So it definitely requires a certain mood, but yeah, I think it's brilliant, and the fact that Andrew Scott did not win whatever all the awards for this is kind of crazy. But he did win a bunch of awards for his Ripley role, which I haven't seen actually. So I guess that's something.
Okay. Yes, and Lord's Film. That's why Georgie is Sheldon's brother. Okay, so this Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. They are still digging deeper. How can we get more Sheldon in people's lives, basically? Yeah. So okay, that's how I guess. Yeah. So this started. All right. Shall we do the gaming? Because we have half an hour to talk about Baldur's Gate. I'm kidding. We are not gonna talk about half an hour this week, but because I don't know.
We can't, because you're gonna spoil stuff, and I don't want to be spoiled.
Oh,
for stuff.
yes, maybe.
At this point, you must definitely be ahead of me.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, Lotus Film is yes, of course. Retro games. Czech Republic? Czech Republic. Czechia, it's called these days. And I guess this is the game that start game. Yes.
the hottest new game on the block.
Yeah. No, he's okay. How do I even enter? Yes, okay, enter. I guess. Ninja Kun. Majo no Boken.
Striked by NES.
Oh, enter is okay. Yes, this. Very nice. Lots of Enter. Shouting at me with some commands. Oh, X and C are yes. Oh, somebody's pushing me. What? No, X and C doesn't work. Okay. Wait. Oh, arrows. Yes. Oh no, there's okay. Flame. Yes. Okay, I died. Thank you. Losville. Very much needed. All right. But click on game. Anyway, oh my god. Okay. What is Finnish cottage simulator? Oh,
I'm out.
what is this?
I'm not prepared for Finnish cottage
Oh
simulator game.
my god. The ultimate cottage experience. Relax, enjoy the Finnish summer nature. Go to sauna, get drunk, grill food, or play games with others. Oh my god, of course. Of course. No, I'm just waiting for the Estonian cottage simulator 2024. Because this was released like almost a month ago. Very fun. Okay. 94%. Very nice. 13 euros. All right. Yeah, of course. You make a sauna. Oh my god, even the matches. even even how you make the fire with the real matches even. Oh, okay. Yes, of course. Okay, but we have to get to Baldur's Gate at some point here. So, but Redacted is the free game of the week on Epic Game Store. This, do I know this game? Fun. I don't know. I don't know this game. Oh, what the hell just happened? Refresh? Okay. Don't know this game, but the art style looks pretty good, pretty interesting. But yes, of course, this has Baldur's Gate 3 has been consuming my entire identity at this point. So 60 hours in, and okay, I'm not doing my best not to spoil anything because yeah. Anyway, so Mushroom People. I'm in the same Mushroom People cave basically. Because that cave is like the dungeon cave thing is like deep. It's pretty deep. It even goes further down, which to some, I don't know. Have you met the fish people?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't even change anything. It's just random encounters basically, I would say. But anyhow, have you started to play this again maybe? Because you mentioned you were thinking about it. But yeah, okay.
I'm thinking about it, but I did finish a game this week.
Oh,
which is exciting.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it. Yes?
I finished a hot new game that came out just, I don't know when, like 15 years ago.
Yes.
Called Portal.
What? Portal 1?
Portal 1, yeah.
Oh my god. 195 on Steam right now.
When did it come out? 2007.
2007.
Which is, like 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. So, how is it? Because I want to, okay, no spoilers, but yes, I want to play this game also. Because this is one of the legendary games, because everyone, like, what, mind-blowing something, basically.
Yeah.
And I only know that, you can create portals.
Yeah.
And
that's basically it. That's basically the game. It's basically the game. I'm not gonna say anything about the story. There is some this very, like, first of all, it's a very short game. I guess I can say that. I guess you can you can finish it in like 2.5 hours.
Really? 2
Yeah,
hours?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
2.5 hours? Wow.
So it's very short. Portal 2 is like the actual game. Portal 1 is kind of like, it almost feels like a tech demo a little bit.
Yeah.
So you're introduced to like the physics, you're introduced to the mechanics, and
Yeah.
mechanics are just basically that you can create two portals,
Yeah.
a blue one and an orange one.
Yes.
And that means that, um, yeah, like you go into portals and using this very simple mechanic, you solve puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, you go through a series of puzzle rooms, and then some other stuff happens. But basically, yeah, basically, it's like a 2 hour long puzzle game.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite good. I don't think it has this kind of revelatory significance in 2024 as it did in 2007,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
And, the fact that it is 2 hours long, 3 hours long is kind of like, okay,
Dude.
But for
Not
what it is,
yeah, 98%.
yeah, it's really good for what it is. And it's like 2 to 3 hours for the main story, and it has a bunch of extra levels, like more difficult puzzles
Mm-hmm.
for you to like play. So,
So next Portal 2?
play Portal 2 at some point as well, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Not immediately though, but yeah, I'll
All
play.
right. Yeah. Oh, Lost Film.
Mm,
Oh, yeah, we already saw this. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Portal 1. Very nice. Yeah, I have to try Portal at some point also because yeah, again, some kind of
You
a
should, yeah.
legendary status in gaming history basically.
I would say probably it's like a nice little. I mean, it holds up in like in terms of puzzles. Like it's as good as it was in 2007.
Mhm.
Um, but I guess the mechanic of like being able to like move like that, I guess, was kind of like super big deal at the time. But it's still cool. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
still
yeah,
cool, and you
yeah,
can do
yeah.
a lot of stuff with it. So that hasn't really changed.
Yep. All right. Anything else for you this
And
week?
not for this week. Nothing really that I would like to talk about.
Uh-huh.
I guess in terms of some 2024 games that I played and were good.
Yes.
Uh, I guess in terms of an actually good game that I played from this year that is good and people should play, I would say probably Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Mm. Okay.
Unexpectedly, a very good game from Ubisoft. A very solid 2D Metroidvania game.
Mhm.
Very good, meaty, excellent movement, excellent combat. Story is whatever. Oh, it's good.
Mhm.
Um, didn't sell well. The studio was shut down, and the people were moved to other games. But probably the best Ubisoft game that has come out in the recent memory.
Okay.
Very exemplary of the year 2024. You
Mhm.
can make a good game, but yeah, you'll be still shut down
Mhm.
because enshittification is happening.
Yeah.
And another game that I played from this year that I think is probably the worst bad game that the best bad game that I've played
Yeah.
maybe ever. Cannot not mention Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh yeah.
The game that I purchased for full price. Was very excited. A game that has so many amazing moments and so many equally terrible moments. Like it's a very like peaks and valleys kind of game.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
loved I loved about half of the game, and I absolutely hated the other half of it.
Did it?
And
Which one was the first?
what do you mean?
Oh, it's mixed in. Did it was the first half bad and the other half good, or
No, no, no,
it was
no. It's
mixed
just that
mixed all
there are some
together?
aspects of the game that are incredible
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it's really solid.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
gameplay is excellent, some of the best.
Mm.
and has some of the worst story and characters I've ever seen in a video game. And it's an RPG, and you cannot have bad story and gameplay in RPG. Or bad story and characters in RPG.
Yeah.
Like that just
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
But it has some of the most fun gameplay, like in any RPG.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's kind of, you know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would still probably recommend this game at a significant discount. Um,
How about minus 43%, so 37 euros?
mhm. At half price, I think it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's just say that.
Because the other half
Uh,
is crap anyway.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. So
Uh, I I think it sold quite well, and I think that we're getting another game out of it because it was kind of an unexpected hit for
yeah.
Capcom. My problem, my concern with it, I would play Dragon's Dogma 3,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because, you know, I played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so I know a thing or two about pain. Uh, and I will probably play the next Pokemon as well because I'm that kind of person.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, but my concern with this game is that the things that it got really right and did really good, and the gameplay aspects that really work,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, have also been there in Dragon's Dogma 1, right?
Yeah.
So they were already working with solid foundation for this game.
Mm-hmm.
But the things that they did not improve on were also the things that were not very good in Dragon's Dogma 1, which is story and
Mm.
questing and characters.
Yeah. I'm sensing a little pattern here. Okay.
So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, logically speaking, you know, if I were them and I saw that there is interest for the series and people are digging in the gameplay and combat and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
hire some good writers and yeah.
I would, yeah, exactly. I would like keep the gameplay like kind of more or less similar
Mm-hmm.
and just put all of the budget into like presentation and
Yeah, hire
story
some
and
people from Baldur's Gate 3 and yeah.
hmm
Yes.
but we'll see. I think we will see a sequel for this game in the next like well it came out this year, right? So
Yes.
maybe in the next like 4 years I wouldn't be surprised if we got a sequel.
Oh yeah. All right.
And that's about it, I think. I haven't actually I have finished the fewest games this year since I
Oh.
started tracking how many games I play and finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I don't know what it says about me and what's been happening this year, but
I don't
yeah.
know. Maybe yeah. Maybe there's
Uh,
so many good games that you
that's also true.
want
Yeah.
to
I
play.
mean, there's always more games to play, but there isn't always as much time. I guess I mean the only game I can actually mention that I am also playing. Wait, did it come out this year? I think this DLC came out this year. I'm playing a DLC for
Do
a
you
game that came
know
out.
how many Shadow of the Earth Tree, how many hours do you have in that game?
I haven't played Shadow of the Archery.
Oh, oh, okay. All right. All right.
I don't have it. I don't have that DLC,
Oh, okay. All
and
right.
I can't even play it because you need to be very late in the Elden Ring to play it, which I'm not.
Uh, oh.
Uh,
Ah.
But the DLC that I am playing right now is DLC for Diablo 4
Ah, yes.
called Vessel of Hatred.
Yes.
Um, don't really have much to say about it right now. I'm very early on.
Mm-hmm.
I just started playing it like yesterday.
Mm. Yes.
It's a Diablo 4. They changed the game a bunch since last time since I played through it in the campaign. Um, I'm playing the new class.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I guess I will just leave it at that for now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's happening.
Yeah.
Diablo 4 is happening.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Mixed 45% is not but again, this is only 1,000 people, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, most people play Diablo through Blizzard's own storefront, I imagine, on PC. So,
yeah.
and it's kind of a mixed bag, you know. This game, as is tradition with Blizzard games, as of late, has released to a very mixed reception. And
Yes.
as much as I enjoyed the story of playing it for the first time, I probably disliked the like end game activities
Mm-hmm.
in the same like amount. I thought it was quite dull when it gets to like, higher levels.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But again, the game has changed very much since it launched,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe it's better. I guess I don't know. I'm now playing a new character. This new class that they added,
Mm-hmm.
and I am playing through the DLC's story. So when I get to the end of it, I guess I will be able to speak on that. Ooh,
Michael.
Mikkel is visiting us.
I've been playing
Doc
Doc
Detective. Oh
Detective.
my god.
What is this?
Honestly, I want to play that game so much. It looks amazing. It's like an adventure game where you play as a duck.
Secret Salami. Sounds fun. What?
It also came out this year. Oh my god.
I have not heard
This
about
game
this
sounds
game.
phenomenal. I heard
Okay.
about it as a lot. I heard about
What?
it a lot.
95%. Very
Mm-hmm.
okay. This is this Happy Broccoli Games, of course. This looks like a, I don't know, like a, yeah, 3-hour game or something, a little bit. But if it's fun, it's fun.
I mean, if Portal is a 3-hour game,
I
then
mean,
I
yeah,
don't see
yeah,
a
yeah.
problem with that.
Yeah, there's no problem. Yeah, but this looks like a more like a very quick, fast game.
Yeah, you're right. It's 2 to 3 hours long.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
It's definitely on my radar. Yeah.
Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. All right. Thank you, Mikkel, for sharing that. Yes. The secret salami. So I'm guessing the story is like you have
Story
to
involves the disappearance of Salami,
yeah, something and
or the appearance of Salami out of nowhere,
mm,
and you try to find out what happened, where it came from.
yes. Or
Oh, it has this cool like paper cutout stuff. This game
mhm.
looks amazing. Thank you for bringing it to my attention, Mikkel. I will definitely also play this game in the future.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep track of things that you. I know that wish lists exist, you know, but sometimes you just kind of forget to wish list things, and then they just kind of disappear out of your
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also,
like mind's
on
eye.
PC it can run it. Do you mean you're playing this on your laptop or something? I can't remember
Yeah, well,
what you had
I would imagine, yeah.
because Mikkel had a PlayStation only, and I believe just a laptop where he can put, like run very light games, I guess, or something.
Is this game not on PlayStation? I would imagine it
Oh,
is.
that's a, I don't know. Yeah, this is only on yeah, Mac OS even. Okay, Steam OS Windows, yeah. This is not on.
Well, it's on Switch.
Oh,
Really, it's not on
okay.
PlayStation. Oh,
All
it's
right.
not on Play. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, it's not. It's not on PlayStation.
Laptop, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, this is, yeah, very light game. 1 GB of RAM
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
Oh, that's wonderful.
Apple Silicon. Yeah,
I
yeah,
need to remember. I need to wishlist this game.
yeah. All right. Thank you. And okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, my only contribution to gaming this year was Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Was it this year? Phantom Liberty? Phantom.
I know. I think it actually was last year. The end of last year.
Oh yeah, I think yes, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
last year even. Oh yeah. But what did I even play anything this year besides Baldur's Gate, I mean? Ah.
I mean, Vampire Survivors, perhaps, or something.
Oh, but that was even
That was a while ago. Yeah.
longer ago.
Yeah.
That was also last year, pretty sure. I just played casually for a couple hours this year, yes, but technically not really.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Yeah, no, it could be. Baldur's Gate is my only game because I it, I don't consider myself as a gamer still technically. I don't know. It's weird. I I don't know. I don't have time. I have time for one game per year or something basically. So
Well, I mean, when your games that you play are like Cyberpunk, Tears of the Kingdom,
yeah.
Crosscode, Baldur's Gate 3, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
there's only so many hours in the day and
Yeah,
so many
oh man.
hours in the year that you can play games.
Yeah,
So,
it's I'm already inside Baldur's Gate. I'm thinking about so much Baldur's Gate in my
yeah,
day.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like yes, I can feel this it takes
Well,
over my life.
yeah,
I can live my normal life
you know,
after
when
this.
you finish Baldur's Gate, there's
Yeah.
always Elden Ring to play.
Yeah, yeah.
When you finish Elden Ring, there's always something else to play, you know.
Yeah.
You
But
can take your time.
yeah, but loads of film. That's why I like Nesbitt games. Yes, I completely understand. And I was also for the longest time I was like, oh, I have 15 minutes, and that's it. No, I'm not thinking about Unreal Tournament anymore for the
Yeah.
next like many days maybe or something. I don't know. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is the problem with I don't know, these big role playing games that you're like, ah, it's after
It's a commitment.
200 hours. It's
Mm-hmm.
I cannot put this down.
Mm-hmm.
Not especially when I'm 60 hours in and
Mm-hmm. As long
the
as you're having a good time.
best parts are still even coming probably.
Exactly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, many NES games, they're so addictive. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, so this will be consuming my life for the next, I don't know, many months maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows.
That's okay.
Okay, lots
My
of
resolution for next year is to finish the most games I've ever finished.
you are
That will
sending me
be
the same link, lots of them. Why? You still
to really drive home the point that you should play Ninja 1. It's essential that you play Ninja 1.
yes,
Mandatory.
lots as well.
You should do it right now, the moment you
But there are 100 games. Oh, yes.
finish here, you should go and play it.
I'm pretty sure this area of my life is already anyway coming in with my daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, in
Yeah.
like I don't know, maybe this year, maybe next year, who knows.
Mm-hmm.
So I will play these games many times
Mm-hmm.
anyway. So yeah, but right now I need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. Not only the Ninja one. Yes. You must warm up before. Yes, exactly.
Warm up your fingers.
Yeah. I don't.
Stretch.
It would be very embarrassing to be like rusty in Super Mario or whatever.
Exactly. She'll like embarrass you. She'll be so much better than you.
Yeah.
Like,
By the way, Lod's Velm, how about welding? How are you? You mentioned welding. Yes, you haven't welded, but no big welding news for the week. But planning it at work. So, how about you? Get on the horse with the welding stuff or something. Planning welding projects. Yes. All right. So I think that's about it. Maybe this week. Was there anything else? I don't know.
time to go have some dinner.
Time to raise some kids and have some dinner also. And it was a great year, people. It was, I don't know.
Not sure about that, but it was a year.
I had a baby, which
Mm-hmm.
was kind of, I don't know. I think no more babies next year, probably. Yes, that's my New Year's resolution. No more babies next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ATV log hauler are in planning stage. Hope to make them before summers. Oh, okay, all right. Some ATV log hauler. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know. Do you have any like next year promises or something? No, I don't know. You don't have to, but you don't have to promise anything. I'm thinking about.
Not really, not really. I have
Yeah,
plans.
I don't really do also these things. I don't know. I'm trying to be keep it in your pants. See, yes, okay, thank you. I will. 2 kids. It's enough for now. Maybe in the future, Mikael. Don't promise. I can't promise anything. Anyway, but less curvy. Oh, those film is. Oh, okay. Oh, what it is? This is something. Yes. Very blue. Very nice. Very nice. So this is lots of films. Next year, promise. All right. Thank you. Lots of film. Mikael, Nastya, all the people who are watching but don't comment for some reason. Please hang out. Let's have a great 2025. Let's see you again next year. Oh, Nastya is still here. Cheers. And thank you for Merry Christmas. Yes, exactly. Happy New Year and yes, and Happy New Year. You too. Enjoy the fireworks. I will be in my bed with my kids, or maybe polar skate. Who knows? Anyway, enjoy the end of the year and Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you. We love you.
Until next time, next year.
Good night.
Bye.